Hello and welcome to Joburg Today. I am Nashina Mohammed. Always a pleasure to have you with us. As the saying goes, the higher you go, the colder it gets. Well, the same can be said about life in a city like Johannesburg. The hustle and bustle can result in health being left on the back burner.
Now, although the final product's going to look pretty good, ask anyone in the media industry and they'll tell you three things. It's about pressure, it's about no social life, and deadlines.
Leroy, my guy.
Hey, what's up?
Listen, here's the research for the story that we're doing next week. Just read through it. Tell me if you're unclear about anything. The questions are on page 3. And yeah, we're doing it next week, Tuesday at 2 o'clock.
All right, got it. Thanks. A regular visit to my doctor is something I don't want to miss. The city life can be taxing on my body, and the pressures at work can have an effect on my health.
Hey Doc, I got a question for you. Is it presumptuous of me to assume that people know about blood pressure? And if so, why?
Well, unfortunately, I don't think that enough people know about blood pressure. It's something that hasn't necessarily been publicized enough to the wider public, particularly to younger people. So I think that we need to really up the game and raise awareness.
So what is blood pressure?
Blood pressure really is the pressure that you measure inside the arteries, and that comes from your heart pumping blood throughout your body.
And what's the safe range for someone to actually have normal blood pressure?
An ideal blood pressure for any adult is less than 120 over 80. The region that we start to worry about is if your blood pressure goes above that range. So anywhere above 130, 140 systolic, and above 90 diastolic.
So why is it that there's been a sudden increase in the number of within the youth, that is, who are actually suffering from high blood pressure?
The answer is really twofold. The one is that it may just be that we're picking up younger people with high blood pressure in and amongst other examinations that we're doing in them. The other issue is that due to lots of lifestyle changes, lots of westernized lifestyle, we're finding that we're getting a lot more hypertension patients in young adults.
And how does that then affect the body?
So the risks of high blood pressure, particularly when you've had it untreated for a very long time, it increases the risk of heart disease, strokes, all the things that you'd really associate with much older populations, but these things can actually happen in younger patients, and also kidney disease.
So what are the signs and symptoms to look out for?
Okay, so the majority of people with high blood pressure don't know that they have high blood pressure because there are no symptoms. So that's what's called the silent killer. So oftentimes people just walk around and they feel absolutely normal. By the time that they start having symptoms like severe headaches or palpitations or blurred vision, then you know that your blood pressure is exceedingly high, where it's probably a hypertensive emergency, and you really want to catch patients before they get to that range.
So how often should someone actually consult a physician just to manage and maintain a normal lifestyle?
Okay. I'd recommend probably once a year, just to have an annual physical, make sure that everything is okay, also get the right dietary advice, lifestyle advice like exercise and that kind of thing. Probably once a year is enough.
When you talk about dietary change, what exactly does that entail?
So the main things that one needs to do is try and limit your intake of salt. Try and make sure that if you are going to have red meat, you have a maximum of 2 servings a week.
Only 2?
Only 2. And also try not to have very oily foods. So if you're going to be preparing any food, make sure that you remove all visible fat. Don't fry your food, grill it or steam it, and that's really enough to maintain a healthy lifestyle.
I'm Leroy, man about town.
Like us on Facebook, joburgtoday.tv, and follow us on Twitter @JoburgToday. If one of your goals is to get in shape this year, why not try out some yoga? Well, if you think it's not much of a challenge, you should try it in a room heated to 32 degrees.
I'm on the hunt for that oh-so-elusive summer body. But here's the problem. It's winter right now, and I'm not a fan of waking up in the morning to exercise. As luck would have it, there's a new innovation in town that just might have me changing my mind. Let's take a look.
Hot pot yoga is a UK concept. It originated in London in 2013. These two guys, Max and Nick, came up with the whole concept, and they developed it with a company called Inflate. And their main idea was to make hot yoga accessible to people from all walks of life, and to have something portable that you can take everywhere to actually make it accessible.
Made from ripstop nylon, a material commonly found in parachutes, the pod remains breathable while the temperature inside assists in maximizing the full potential of your workout.
Once you step into the hot pod, it's got this beautiful soft purple glow. It smells really nice inside. It's dimly lit. It's heated, but not too intensely heated. So it's really the environment that makes it a unique yoga experience.
I do yoga on a regular basis. Since I found it, it's changed the way I exercise and the way I do things. So I enjoy it a lot. Probably the most brutal workout I've had. Don't sweat like anything except in this hot pod. So it's great.
At the beginning I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, and then slowly as the class went on, like I managed more and more, and it was really nice at the end where we thanked our bodies and thanked ourselves just for being able to do some yoga today. That was really nice.
They started in London with one pod. It's exploded till about 12 pods. It's quite big in Wales. It's spread across Europe, so they're in the Netherlands and they're in Romania as well. And then of course South Africa is the first country outside of European borders that's got hot pot yoga now.
The pod itself can accommodate between 10 and 20 people at a time. And best of all, you can have this experience right in the comfort of your own office.
Because it's so portable, we can take any space and set up a state-of-the-art hot yoga studio. So we come to your office, we use a boardroom, we take 20 minutes, we set up the pod, and we do a hot yoga studio, or a hot yoga class inside. And once we're done, we pack it away and we're gone.
Never, and I mean never again, will I say that yoga is child's play. The amount of sweating I did back in there, can't even remember the last time I did something like that. You should try it too. Absolutely amazing. I feel rejuvenated and in touch with myself. So definitely check it out. Hot Pod Yoga, y'all. I'm Riley Hlaganipasakwe for Joburg Today.
Hi, this is Malinko and you're watching Joburg Today.
And that brings us to the end of the show. For more coverage on the city, check out our playlist. Now that's it from me, Nushina. Have a good one.